Hey everyone, this video is a part of the ongoing series about using Twinmotion Configuration, the newest feature from 2025 Preview 1. So in this video, we will explore how to use the visibility configuration in Twinmotion. Let's get started. So to begin with, we go to the Media button and we have the configuration tab which is newly added. And to give you a brief idea of what we're going to do, we are going to swap all the mannequins in this project with a pair of sneakers that I downloaded from Sketchfab and accessible through the library here. So I made them favorites. I have 4 shoes that I'm going to populate. This part of the video will be sped up a little bit to give you an understanding of what happens and how I populate the scene. And then we will take a look at how we're going to switch between the mannequins, making it a fashion store, versus the click of a button, we make it a footwear store. That's the whole idea. And what I've done here is, firstly, I had multiple mannequins on this project. And in the last few videos, we saw how to create object-specific configurators for some of the mannequins, and we saw how to customize the doors, windows, and lights in this project. Now, we're going to take a look at how we can move all these mannequins which are in different parts of the project. And I'm going to shift select all of them. And I've already done this action, but I'm just explaining what I've done. I click move to new container and then I gave it a name called mannequins. So this way I have taken all the meshes, the mannequin meshes, and also the mannequins with specific translators or rotators that are in place. So which means all the triggers, the buttons, all the customization options, they're also taken into this folder. So this container contains everything about the mannequins. And I'm gonna turn it off for now. And I started placing these sneakers onto the scene. As you can see, we have 2 sneakers in place right now. Now we're going to populate all of these glass cases with additional sneakers. I'm simply bringing them in. Takes a couple of seconds to process. Here we have one, and when we click the XYZ, we can see the scale, and we can scale it to the size we want. Now that we have all the sneakers in place, what I'm going to do is make sure to select all the sneakers. Some of these sneakers have a lot of intricate parts, so I'm just closing them down so that they're all easier to select. I'm gonna drag all of these sneakers and place them within the sneaker container. So left click and drag it into sneakers container. So this way we can toggle all the sneakers on and off. Okay, now that this little bit of housekeeping is done, here we go. We have our sneaker store in action. Great. I hit G to toggle the lights on and off. Perfect. So now that we have this, what we're going to do is set up our configurator. And I am going to Media, Configuration section, and let's choose Visibility and hit plus. So by default, this state is saved. So this state contains all the sneakers in place, and I'm going to create a new state. And I shall turn off my sneakers, and I'm going to turn on my mannequins, and I'm going to choose click this button to save the state. Now let's see this in action. Great. This works right off the box. Let's hit F12 and we can see it. So this way, with an instant click, we are able to change the entire configuration of the store. And similarly, this could also be used to change the layout of the store if you have multiple layouts of a room, or if you have multiple layouts of any specific interior. You can use this visibility toggle to configure or customize it. We can swap between different furniture types. We can swap between different products to get this sort of an effect. And we can, of course, give this an icon as well. Let's do this. So firstly, I am gonna capture a thumbnail for the mannequin state. Call it capture thumbnails. Rename mannequins. And the other one, capture thumbnail, sneakers. We can keep this as a central trigger because it's an important one for the whole level. And I'm going to use this icon for now. We can always upload our own custom icon from our computer, but this works for now. Let's do this again. So we have our sneakers, and when we toggle between the mannequins, the best part is, since I've contained all the mannequins and their related translators and triggers inside of the mannequin container, I can also activate these triggers when I'm using the mannequin mode, which is amazing. I hope this explains how you can utilize visibility triggers in your project. And this is the end of this video. Thank you. Now that we have set it up, let's quit media mode, and we can call this configuration the layout switch. This way we keep it all organized and tidy. I hope you enjoyed this series of videos describing the Twinmotion configuration and its various components. I will see you on our next video in the future. Bye for now.